What's up, YouTube? So, guys, today I want to talk to y'all about a new project that's launching on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's in the pre-sale phase. Um, was the pre-sale was supposed to actually happen today. I wanted to get this video out to y'all yesterday, but I guess fortunately there's a little mishap with the pre-sale, so it's actually, I guess, good that I'm doing it today, right? Because I'm still we got time, right? So, all right, let's jump into this and see what it is. So, guys, Protocol X. What is Protocol X, right? Basically, Protocol X is going to be another auto rebasing protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. If you're familiar with Seifu, Petoverse, uh, it's not like it's not lock pay, it's not none of that. It doesn't have anti-dump mechanism or anything like that. Yeah, but anyways, guys, so basically it is another auto rebasing project, but this guy's got to have it's going to have a lot more to offer. It's not just that they're going to have NFTs with this project. They're going to have their own decks. I mean, at least that's what's in the roadmap, right? And I feel like they have a lot to offer, and they got a pretty good game plan about it. I have listened to about two AMAs, one with this gentleman right here, Crypto Atlas. So where'd he go? Yeah, Crypto Atlas. Come over here and check this out. This is the CEO right here, but you can see it's a very short 20-minute AMA, straight to the point, and that's what I like. I like straight to the point. So let me jump in this guy so we don't get sidetracked and just ramble on, right? Okay, so Protocol X is here to change the game by implementing an ever-developing, expanding, and growing ecosystem that all feeds into each other. How it works. So auto-compounding protocol. All right, Protocol X token is going to be PTX, right? So it begins as a 1.77% daily auto-rebasing token. What does that mean? Once you buy the token, it will begin to automatically rebase in your wallet. No work to do to make the magic happen. Just by simply holding the PTX token in your wallet, you will receive rebases every 30 minutes that are directly and immediately added to your wallet. No claiming required. But guys, we got a kicker to this, right? And I'm about to show y'all. So once per 30 days, the APY will be reduced by 10% from the previous month. Guys, we know, right? If you're familiar with Lucky Seven, right? The 77777777, right? All those outrageous, you know, in my opinion, they're outrageous. The the protocols that can offer you 2%, just crazy ass percentages, okay, for a long period of time, right? That's what I'm getting at. These guys are not doing that. So what they're changing is once per 30 days, right? Every month, the APY will be reduced by 10% from the previous month. This allows for the token to continue to maintain positive price action pressure while the PTX token rebases with a flexible supply. This will continue each month for 12 events, ending with a fixed 0.5% daily yield rate, rebasing every 30 minutes. So what do we mean by this? While it is not a classical halving in the sense of daily yield being reduced by 50%, it is a means of reducing emissions rate over time in a structured and predictable means in order to maintain growth of the protocol. Historically speaking, these types of emissions models to promote sustainability have inspired genuine growth in a market cap and token price. Long-term sustainability and transparency is a priority for Project X. As reductions in increasing supply are implemented, the more the positive price action variables can push the token price action. While we are not BTC and certainly have different tokenomic variables, the economic theory of reducing minted token yield is sound and proven in finance. All right. So guys are going to have of course, they'll be doing buybacks, they'll be doing burns and stuff like that. X share is going to be the NFT. You're going to be able to, if you hold a certain NFT, you'll be able to get a certain amount of that. I'm not going to go through all the white paper. There's one thing that I wanted to point out from the white paper that I thought stood out to me, and I also heard it in an AMA, so I thought it was super cool. And for me personally, that it was cool because we'll get to that in a second, right? But so they're gonna have the farming and staking guys on their decks, or the X swap. Yeah, well, okay. So farming and staking, we will implement farming and liquidity pools for single stake, X swap to earn PTX, and vice versa. farm token X swap with a variable APR to coincide with a fixed emissions rate, 5 billion tokens emitted per year over 10 years with a max supply of 50 billion of X swap, right? So implement the DEX and platform. This will allow us to utilize fees to conduct buybacks, burns, and other revenue streamlining methods for the advancement of the protocol. We can also directly partner with other protocols, hosting pre-sales and providing a platform for new or established protocols. So yeah, I didn't read it, but I'll go ahead and read it. Protocol X buyback. The entirety of all PXPB Protocol X buyback funds go to buybacks of X share NFTs and the PTX token, providing them both with a direct deflationary pressure. So, yeah, I guess I'll read this one too. There's a lot of good stuff. It will take a long time to go through everything. So I'm trying to pick what I feel is kind of important, just to push it all into one, so I don't lose y'all, right? So we don't lose the audience, and that way y'all can kind of get a gist of what this thing's got to offer, right? But okay, owning a Protocol X NFT chest X share is your direct share to the company's revenue stream as a whole. This includes a revenue share model from the NFT marketplace, Protocol X, and any other future developments under the Protocol X umbrella. So they're going to have a treasury, guys. A lot of these rebasing projects do have a treasury. They're going to be no different with that treasury. As far as the investment profits, they're going to have some differences and similarities to some other projects. The tokenomics of the Protocol X, the initial token supply, PTX will have a variable supply, meaning it will continue to increase with the rebase token model. The max supply. So there is no max supply for PTX built in at launch. Growing protocol, allowing the token to have positive price action pressure is very important to the long term. Price action. Protocol X will solve this potential inflationary conflict via multiple means with buy-sell fees that support the token and protocol. So Protocol X buyback burn system, sustainable emissions model, 10% reductions in APY each month. For buy fees, the buy fees is going to be 13%, 3% to BB fund, 3% to liquidity, 5% to treasury, and 2% to X share. Sell fees, 18%. It's going to be 3% to the BB fund, 5% to liquidity, 8% to treasury, and 2% to X shares. So the distribution of the tokenomics, guys, initial supply is 50 million PTX, liquidity tokens is 15 million. Pre-sales 20 million, team distribution 5, Protocol X NFT holder allocation 5 million. The treasury allocation and marketing is 5 million. You come here to the frequently asked questions. This is going to give you their roadmap. I'm not going to go over that roadmap to be exactly click X on that, but let's check the about us. Let's go to the team. So this is going to be the founder and CEO, Neil Schublord. Yeah, so first and foremost to Neil, I just want to say thank you for your service. He served in the Marine Corps, and I think that's pretty dope. I'm from the USA and I live in Texas. He resides in Texas currently, but just wanted to give a shout out to him and thank him for his service. So this is going to be his community manager, Brandon. Then we got the administration manager. So I like how they're doxed right here, right? I do like how they're doxed, and also doxed in the AMA with Crypto Atlas. And yeah, so a lot of the team is doxed, and a lot of the I think I'm not 100%. I can't remember right off the top of my head if all the team is KYC'd, but I know a lot of the team, most of the team is doxed and partially KYC'd. So they got a graphics designer specialist, Jared. I also want to give you a shout out, brother. Thank you for your service. He served in the Army, so I just want to give you a shout out as well. And then this is also an advisor. So he's Jared's an advisor at Adam's lead mod / advisor. But yeah, to me, guys, like I said, just wanted to or give y'all a shout out. But also, this is the team if you want to come to the About Us, and you can meet the team. Let's see. So if you click here on white paper, it'll take you to the white paper. But yeah, so again, I'm not going to read over everything, but some of the stuff that I wanted to point out is well, here we'll go ahead and go to, let's click on pre-sale here. So this is going to be their DApp, right? to participate in the pre-sale. So the back end, or they got it here on the website, but not really sure what happened with a developer today, but I'll go to the announcements and show you that. But this is where you will participate in the pre-sale. So a minimum buy is going to be 0.01 BNB, and then your max buy is going to be 45 BNB. Now, where was we at? Okay, so going, but something I wanted to point out. We all know that when you got these treasury funds, right? And you know, a lot of these times, in my opinion, I've seen a lot of them go to a bunch of crap, right? They got people got a roadmap and stuff, but a lot of times they really don't have a game plan yet, you know, and it sounds good, you know, just by saying that this is what they're going to do and stuff like that. But I mean, right off the rip, this is what I wanted to point out. So trading bot sustainability mechanism. Protocol X seeks to implement a system that is totally sustained by outside revenue sources. They're partnering with the EGO team's self-deployed trading bot gives Protocol X the resources to achieve this sustainability in emissions and all protocol expenses. So achieving total net surplus in revenue and surplus in emissions buybacks is burned to mints in 12 months is the primary goal. Protocol X, okay, guys, they're pledging between 10 to 50% of the pre-sale funds to the EGO trading bot to begin to achieve the goal of total sustainability from off-protocol revenue. All right. Right off the rip, they're taking that money, right? And they're putting it in to a means of income, like, right, to a means to fund, to help feed this protocol. Right off the rip, 10 to 50% of the pre-sale funds, right? It's going to go to this, apparently a trading bot, right? Now, I did pull this up here. You're going to have to go to the announcements and or the partnerships page and look more into this to figure out exactly what it is. But, you know, I do like I believe in some trading bot platforms, especially Stable Fund. In my opinion, Stable Fund is awesome. You know, it's a Matic in, Matic out, and they also got a BUSD one as well. And I mean, they're earning 1.5% a day right off the rip with that. And you can actually remove your initial stake for 28 days, right? I'm not soft shilling Stable Fund, right? Nothing like that. I just think it's cool that these guys right off jump, they're like, hey, we're taking 10% to 50% of these pre-sale funds, and we're kicking ass right out of the gate, right? They got somewhat of a plan right off the gate, right? Now, as far as the rest of this, guys, I'm not reading, okay, the rest of this protocol. It's got a lot to it. Yeah, I did read it, but it's got a lot. And, you know, you really do need to come in here and check this thing out, right? This is going to tell you, or show you the different NFTs, NFT doors, right? Whatever, but it's got a lot. They do got a lot to offer. All right. So I would definitely get in here and check this out. I think that DEX that they're going to have is going to be pretty sweet. I listened to the AMA. You got to listen to the AMA to really figure out more, because they're going to be able to explain it to you in detail. And I love that they're not providing like fallacies, or they're not like trying to sell hope about their DEX. They know they're not going to be the next best thing right off the gate. You know what I'm saying? That's and that's a fact. You can't come trying to compete with the big boys early on and think you're just gonna, you know, smoke these guys. Like, it doesn't work that way, you know. And they do mention that in one of the AMAs. So I like that. I like that they're being realist about everything, you know. And ultimately their goal is to deliver and be sustainable, you know, and grow as time comes. And so that's what I also like about this project here. But again, here's your roadmap and all that, guys. Now, so if we come over here, this will tell you about their partnership. So if you I can leave all the links in the description, but hold on, let's see. If you come down to the bottom, it's going to give you their Discord, their Twitter, all that good stuff, right? So their socials are going to be there, but I'll go ahead and leave the socials in the description of this video, just so it's a little easier for you guys to access, or, you know, go to the website and look, right? But if you come to the official partners page, this is where I got that link for the EGO. It's right here under the partnership. So you come check this out, come read about it. You know, they got multiple other partnerships as well. And, you know, if you want to learn more about it, they do got more stuff. Like I said, you got to come in here and read it. Those are the things that just stood out to me right away, right? So they are with the Sure DeFi. We are proud to announce that we are now officially partnered with the Sure DeFi as the official KYC partners of XSwap. What does this mean? Protocol X, we take security and reliability very seriously. Partnering with the Sure verifies that any project that wants to work, launch, or list on XSwap will have to be vetted by Assure, which solidifies further security within XSwap. Doing this exacerbates risk, solidifies that Protocol X and XSwap are all about helping and providing for new and existing projects who want to grow within this space. More information coming soon. So they're excited to work with them. And if you want to find out any more information on them, then you can come here and figure this out. Let's see. So let's go to the announcements and see where to go. Or you can click here on the official links also, guys. This will take you to, they have a YouTube channel. It's where they got some AMAs and stuff. But of course, their white paper here and then a Medium article there. Let's see. There's Sure KYCs there, but let's see. How we'd be losing them announcements. General announcements. So again, the pre-sale is actually supposed to be today. Now, problem with that is, don't really know, but let's read and find out. So PTX fam, this was today at 11:48 a.m. So we've ran this entire platform on transparency. Here's the scenario we are running into this morning. The lead dev hired US based and from a highly reputable company has vanished this morning. Nobody can get a hold of him and have not been able to do so since yesterday. We had a secondary team trying to resolve the deployment issues, but they are running into some binds. So that said, we will have to delay the pre-sale launch. I understand this is a huge deflator. I understand that his unprofessionalism is frustrating for you and us. We can get a pre-sale contract live that this secondary team put together, but I'm not comfortable with rushing that and potentially putting investors' money into there unless I can verify it all functions as it should. We will continue to look for solutions on our end. Hopefully we can get this live again with a day or so, but I'm not willing to promise that until we can get a hold of this developer or competent one that can bring this stuff to life with us. I will keep you guys posted. We are working around the clock to get this thing going as planned, even if just a little delayed. If and when we can get a hold of this lead dev, it wouldn't but an hour or two of work to get it all live. Got you. So they're working on some options, guys. They're transparent about it, right? So that's all you can go off of it. Jump into the main chat, ask questions if you guys are interested in this. They seem to have a lot going on, right? They got a ton of members, and this thing's like, if I click out and then or I'm not in the main chat and you go back, there's tons of messages. So people are chatting, you know what I mean? If you got questions, jump in here and ask these guys. All right. And I'm sure they can get these questions answered for you. So guys, I hope you found this video was helpful, entertaining, all that good stuff. Just remember, ultimately, I'm not a financial advisor, and don't go to YouTube for financial advice. We all know that, because you're probably gonna get wrecked, especially if you're following your boy over here, But I'll leave all these links down in the description. I'll also leave the Making Gains Telegram down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. It is much appreciated. And if you guys got any questions, feel free to come in the Making Gains Telegram and ask me, or jump in the Discord here and ask these guys there. I'm sure they'd be willing to help you with whatever you got. But yeah, all right, guys, appreciate you. Have a good day.